Blessings and welcome to your reading. There's 3 piles to choose from. Pile number 1 with the Whale Maiden, pile number 2 with the Bounteous, and pile number 3 with the Sweet Waters. Please take a moment to choose your pile. Blessings, pile number 1, and welcome to your reading. So, the significator card we have here is the Well Maiden. And the keywords are kindness, respect, reverence, and compassion. Now, looking here, I really feel that you are able to tap into magical realms, the divine, sacred energy. And it feels here that there's, as the words say, reverence and respect. It feels here that there's a need for you to really respect that side of yourself and honor it and hold it in reverence, because these are very much sacred energies. And the more that you can understand this yourself without attempting to make others understand, then it feels as though you find a lot more freedom and compassion and are able to follow your own path with more strength and perseverance. And I feel that kindness and compassion it's speaking of is very much towards yourself. Now we also have Mother of the Salt Waters. Passion, wild love, open your heart and let love in. Yeah, looking at this, I feel that you've been somewhat guarded, somewhat not trusting of others, not because there's anything wrong with you, but the truth is sometimes others cannot be trusted, right? So, but it does feel as though there's a lot of love that's wanting to come in for you. There are so many good people in the world. Even love from nature, animals, the sky, that there's so much love in the universe. So it feels about letting that in and letting your heart replenish and restore. You also have the Mist. Trust your inner compass. Be led from within. Yeah, I really feel this with you. I feel that in many ways the outside world can be a distraction, and you've got such strong intuition. You're so connected to the divine magical realms, and it feels that, you really need to follow that light from within as it guides you step by step on your path. Often we only see the next step when we've taken one step, right? So take those steps as you're guided and led. Now we've got this card from the Yogic Oracle, and we've got Dhumavati. Yes, I mean, this woman has seen things, right? You look very tapped into ancient cosmic knowledge of the universe, and you've weathered many storms in your life, and it feels like nothing can break you now. You've seen everything. So be gentle and take care of yourself, and know that you have incredible strength within, right? And we also have Buddha. Yeah, I mean, I feel here I'm really looking at the enlightened ones, right? This Buddhi actually means mind in Sanskrit, and Buddha is, obviously one who has control of the mind, stillness of the mind to allow that present universal state of being, right? Just to be. I mean, it's there all the time. So yeah, it does feel like you want to guard and protect your mind and keep your thoughts uplifted, keep them positive, and don't let lower energies in. But I feel you're very much aware of that. Sometimes get tired and exhausted, but the more that you guard and protect your own mind, the less that's going to happen, right? And I also chose an oracle card from the Delphi Oracle, and this is Empath. Feel, relate, understand, and console. Yeah, I mean, you're highly empathic, but you need to direct some of that empathic energy to taking care of yourself, right? Because you're so sensitive and so caring and always taking care of others. So that feels very important. So beautiful cards here, pile number 1, and I hope that helped. That's your reading. Thank you, my loves. And now we're looking at pile number 2. And the significator card is bounteous, generously given, relationships coming together. So immediately looking at that card, I'm getting a feeling of fun, abundance, free flowing, going with the flow, enjoying life. And, it's like with that, when you're tapping into that energy, it just keeps on going, keeps on flowing. So this looks very, very beautiful. I'm getting, if you have been staying indoors or keeping to yourself or not flowing with that fun energy, I feel like it's really time for you to go for it and enjoy yourself. And that energy is going to keep going. Of course, there are boundaries needed, as with everything, but I really get a feeling of free flow with this card. And we also have the rainbow, sweet belief, new beginnings, a new way forward. Yeah, I mean, looking at this, it does look as though you're leaving a lot of restrictions, restraints behind, taking back your power, reclaiming your truth, and stepping forward on your own path with defiance, right? With faith, with your intelligence, with your knowledge, and going forward and manifesting your dreams. So very powerful card with that. And we also have cleansing, releasing the old, energetic, tune up, new beginnings. Yeah, I mean, very, very beautiful. I just get this, if you see these closed eyes, it's like this is releasing and this is just letting new things come in. And I feel it's really time for you and this beautiful crystalline energy here. So, let things flow to you. Don't push too hard, but definitely release the old, release what's not working for you, what you no longer resonate with or want in your life, right? Just let it go. Just let it go. And we have tapas. So, with this letting go, I do feel there's a discipline needed, taking care of tasks, keeping things clean, keeping things orderly, doing the things that need to be done, right? And with that hard work, I'm seeing a lot of blooms. It's like when we work on the garden and these beautiful blossoms and bloom come as a result. And when we put dedication into our work, so much love and abundance and so forth flows on from that, right? So very powerful card there. And we have Hanuman. Yeah, I mean, when I'm looking at this card with the tapas and with Hanuman, it's like a need to be dedicated, a need to be devoted, a need to focus. And where you place that dedication, Hanuman, of course, is devoted to Krishna. Whether you devote yourself to a project, to the divine, to yourself, to XYZ, right? Whichever you're really devoting stay focused there, dedicate yourself to that, get clear in your mind that that's what you're focusing on. I do believe that the divine is always good to be our main point of focus, right? And then after that, other forms of focus can take place. And we also have artist, dream, design, craft, create. Yeah, I feel that you've got so much talent within you waiting to come out. But as this card's showing, it's like there's a need for discipline and dedication and devotion to that. And then it just feels like so much flow. So somewhat two main messages coming forward for you, pile number 2. I mean, there's all the other messages as well, but I get this free flowing, enjoying life, and it also feels as though there's this dedication, devotion to your craft, to your art, to your skills, to your work, to your projects, to what you're wanting to bring to fruition with this discipline and hard work. So bless you, pile number 2. That's your reading. I hope that helped. And now we have pile number 3. So pile number 3 we have this beautiful pile number 3. The Sweet Waters is your indicator card, and the keywords are sensuality, romance, enjoyment, fertility, and balance. So I mean, look at the colors on this card, just so beautiful. The first thing I'm seeing there is, it's like enjoy. What do they say? Slow down and smell the roses. Enjoy the blossoms in your life. Be light-hearted. Be free, light, and laughing. They say laughter is the best medicine. Enjoy yourself and enjoy your beautiful energy. Enjoy the friends that you have around, the people that you have around, the things that you dedicate to in a daily, simple way. Try not to take anything too heavy at the moment. Just enjoy yourself and enjoy your essence, right? And we also have the water carrier. What really matters, reflect, reprioritize. Yeah, I mean, I feel as though there's an element with you where you feel not good enough, or you feel that your achievements aren't enough at times. And there's this sort of grinding of, it's more like a mental chatter or a feeling where you feeling not good enough, or that you've not done enough. And I feel that you need to clear that clutter out, right? Clear that mental chatter out, reprioritize, refocus, and enjoy yourself and honor yourself and love yourself, because I mean, you just look to be so beautiful. I'm getting a beautiful energy with you, pile number 3. And we have thank you, gratitude, appreciating what's sustaining you. Absolutely. I'm in the path of gratitude, being grateful for however small or however large all the blessings are in our lives, right? And just being grateful for everything we eat, everything we have, and taking steps forward in life with that gratitude, right? I really believe in the path of gratitude. And yeah, this looks really nice. She just looks grateful, and more is coming in. So path of gratitude is just a reminder there of being grateful for what we have. And we also have prana. So yeah, I'm feeling like cleansing breath, taking it easy, like just the breath in, the breath out. There's meditation which just focus on the in and the out breath, that natural rhythm. Something so simple, yet that can be so powerful. They say that life is truly in the breath. When the breath leaves the body, that is when it's said that the soul leaves the body. So, breath, I'm really focusing on breath work, just taking a deep breath. And I'm really getting with you, just keep things simple, easy breathing, breathe easy. Right? And we also have Tantra. So this is honoring the divine masculine and the divine feminine within, recognizing the divine masculine as God, the divine feminine as goddess, and balancing those energies so that they support and harmonize and flow with each other. So that looks beautiful. And we also have poet, inscribe, envision, write, recite. So yeah, I'm feeling as though you need some stillness and to let your imagination flow, whether that's writing poetry. Something so beautiful about poetry is, it really, it's outside the box, right? Although there are certain stanzas, verses, so on and so forth, it's got such a reign of freedom as well, right? So I feel there's a need for your mind and imagination to allow yourself some of that freedom to explore and, either write or play music or sing, dance. Just get those creative energies flowing. So I'm getting a place of stillness needed with you, and then letting those creative energies flow. So bless you, pile number 3. I hope that helped. That was your reading. Thank you so much.